So, alright, so first and foremost, and I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yoshai, Ba'ashem, Makakodash. We say the most apostle and elders agreements and reward teachers or apostles in the truth. And we say salutations solely accomate to pushing the word and our truth and sincerity, dean and the oath, and constantly in season and season. We say shalom. Once again, going into our video here, and this basically doing a short video on appearances or appearance. You know how people outside there, all of the study is the appearance of someone. They dress good, they look good. That's all they study about, and don't realize that this person that they're admiring, because the outward appearance, they look good. This person that admire and so forth is really a wicked person, and that's how people as they catch. There's what is be focusing on is the outward appearance, what does the person have, how the person look and so forth, and this person is naturally a demon. You understand? That's like, for many instances, you could draw it to many instances. Let's go to the church, for example. In these churches, these pastors, how they dress, suit and tie, they are the big house. They are the best ride. To someone, they believe that there is something godly. My pastor looking good, but when someone, let me just say a situation may arise, and you hear it from many churchgoers, right? For example, I was doing a video. So I was doing a series. I was doing a series where it called "Why Did I Leave the Church?" And someone gave an account where the pastor his appearance was the best of the best. And when someone came in the church that was looking kind of poor, they literally they scorn the person. They scorn the person just by their appearance. So that just to show how people is focused on the appearance of someone, the outward look. That is what it is focused upon, and that's what it is get catch. It's the same. It's no. The next instance is like Esau. Esau is painting the best picture to make them look like they. When you watch your appearance of Esau, you can think that is light, not knowing the inner in them is darkness. Lies, deceit. Right. So that's why you're not supposed to be focusing on the appearance of someone. So it's appearance. It's the way that someone or something looks. Right? It's an impression given by someone or something. It's an act of performing or participating in a public event. Right? So appearance, right? Right? So you see what? It's the way that someone or something looks. Let me see if I get. See, your appearance is how you look, your clothes, hair, facial expression, skin tone, and posture all factor into your overall appearance, and even though the way it is be. You understand? That way it say, the way that someone or something looks, the impression given by someone, the act of performing or participating, right? So, you don't understand. These people so captivated by how someone look. They just fall into traps, they just fall into snares, because why? It look good. When the inner is something evil. And I draw some instances for you. The church, the way the pastor set up. Clothes, suit, tie, this so forth, and not knowing the pastor is a wicked man. Esau does bring forth, there's look like what there's light. Like there's look like the good, but the inner of them is wickedness. So we're not supposed to be focusing on the appearance of someone. In this world, that is what it is focused upon, the appearance. That is why in marketing they teach you to look good. So you can catch the eye of someone. Right? So this is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 11, I'll start from verse 1. It says, "Wisdom lifted up the head of him that is of low degree, and maketh him to sit among great men. It says, commend not a man for his beauty, neither abhor a man for his outward appearance." So say, commend not a man for his beauty. Right? It said, neither abhor a man for his outward appearance. So don't push away a man because what? Of his outward appearance. So what if he don't have the best of the best? What if he don't dress the best? What if he not looking the best? This man here this man here, not because he's not looking good doesn't mean he's not a good person. There's how plenty, and there's a next way how plenty men get catch with, even with women. You understand? They watch you outside of this. They watch this woman. They're looking good and hey, they're looking good. I should give she everything. And not knowing she's straight out a demon. You understand? She's a straight dragon. So it say, commend not a man for his beauty, neither a born man for his outward appearance. It said, the bee is little among such as fly, but the fruit is the chief of sweet things. It said, boast not of thy clothing and raiment, and exalt not thyself in the day of honor, for the works of the Lord are for the works of the Lord are wonderful, and his works among men are hidden. So it said what? It said, boast not of thy clothing and raiment. You understand? So these are the things they boast upon, but in the world we live in, that is what they boast upon, the brands that they have, the things that they wear. You understand? To these people, the more brand name clothes a person wear is that the Lord dealing with them. You understand? Yes, when you listen to the conversation of these people in Christianity and they watch somebody, but watch a person, again, it are many accounts of it. Many accounts. Right? Many accounts of what it is going on. Of that going on, that people focusing on the appearance. So that was scripture say what? Boast not of thy clothing and raiment, and exalt not thyself in the day of honor, for the Lord for the works of the Lord are wonderful, and his works among men are hidden. They say many kings have sat down upon the ground, and one that was never thought of had won the crown. So the one that you might even that in your mind you didn't even think that you would have wear the crown, he's the one that go wear. So you can't be studying the appearance of someone. Come like David and Goliath, right? David was small compared to Goliath, small compared to plenty of the men. That the fact where you couldn't even put on the armor. You understand? That is why you're not supposed to be focusing on the outward appearance of someone. But it's the spirit that we say we had to deal with spiritually, not carnally. That outward appearance means nothing. The outward appearance is just a distraction. And again, the people that know, you see, there is something else captivate the eye. That is why there's teaching in marketing and business and so forth. Let the outward appearance look good. Let what it is the people seeing look good. But what the inner is something is wrong. It's off. It's the same way like with Esau. With this Esau whole thing is like what? Make them look like the good. Make them look like this light. We save. We come and help, and democracy. Not knowing the inner is total wickedness. The things that they want to do is wickedness. The things that they're doing is wickedness. Right? So you're not supposed to be focusing on that outward appearance at all. Even the scripture say the strangers of his salvation going to the wisdom of Solomon, right? These people that watch us and consider us, out there pass and say, they call us bums. We off. All it is, all the weighing and so forth. When you see who this guy gain salvation, they go be like, hey, this was the man by. Because to these people upon this place, everything is just the outer. How you look, right? Right? How you look, and that is what has catch plenty people. That is why when something happen, you say them say, well, where he didn't look like that, he didn't look like that, right? Because again, they're watching what? They're watching that outward appearance. They're watching the appearance of that person. Let me see if I get this here. This is John chapter 7, verse 24. It says, judge not according to appearance, but judge righteous judgment. And that is what's going on. You see what is going on playing people outside there is judged by the appearance. And they make what? They make an assumption and make a wrong judgment. And that's something you're supposed to do. And that is what is going with these people. They watch someone that looking good and they think he have plenty, not knowing he just broke. But you know the outward appearance is what matters to these people. Right? So he said, judge not according to appearance, but judge righteous judgment. Right? Yeah, so that's the thing. You don't want to be always watching that you don't want to ever be taken on the appearance or something. Because usually the inner is always different from the outer. You understand? That is why the rich in this world is want to look poor. And the poor in this world is want to look rich. Because the appearance is what is captivate people, is what is make people think that there is something. So some people be watching a rich man and might think he poor because how he look, how he dress. And they be watching a poor man, and that poor man might spend his last on brands, and to them they might think he have. So you see that it really and truly you're not supposed to be taking on that appearance at all. Because something that does deceive many. You understand? That is what the scripture say to not watch that. You know? Not to watch that at all. Right, so it's let me just bring this last scripture before I close up. This is Matthew chapter 23. I'll go read verse 28. It says, even so ye also outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within ye are full of hypocrisy and iniquity. So that's the thing. They outwardly appear righteous, and that's what I mentioned when I was talking about the pastors and so forth and so on. You know, they outwardly look righteous, right? The outwardly, and that's the thing. They know that. They don't want to look outwardly righteous. People go believe that they're righteous, because that is what people be focusing on. The look of someone, you know. So I say they outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within ye are full of hypocrisy and iniquity. You understand? And that is where it is. So don't ever be catched by appearance of someone, right? Because that person that you're looking on, because he mightn't look like he have, is the person that you might need to talk to. Is the person that might have the cleanest heart. And the Lord tell you that. The Lord say, let's deal with the lowly, the poor, the meek. You understand? He didn't tell you he going on. He tell you he dealing with the man that driving the Benz or the BMW and so forth. You understand? So hey, with that we give all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakodash. We say the man's apostles and elders agree most and well teachers or apostles in the truth. And we say salutations solely according to the pushing the word and the truth. And sincerely, the in and the out, and constantly in season and season, we say Shalom.